Hello. It's good to see you. Today we're starting a series with these bags. I bought a big lot of rhinestone jewelry on eBay, and it's 13 pounds of rhinestone jewelry. So we're going to be looking at it a little bit at a time. It's a lot of jewelry, so I haven't looked at it yet. The seller split up the lots by putting them in Ziploc bags, so it's not all just in one big clump. It's separated out nicely. And when I opened the package, when I received it, I had a little bonus in here. We have some extra goodies from the seller. She said, "Mary, thank you so much. I hope you have fun with all this bling, Becky. Here are some extra goodies." So this is some extra stuff that she sent me in addition to the lot that I won. And I got in a little bidding war with somebody over this. This is a small little tiny sample of it. But I got in a bidding war, and I think the bid ended up going higher than she thought it would. So she sent me a little packet of goodies. Let's go ahead and open this first and see what kind of goodies we have. I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay. So we have this, it's like a cellophane bag. Now this is a different type of plastic from the Ziploc bags. Cellophane has a sharper crinkle sound to it. Become quite knowledgeable about the sound of different types of plastic. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we'll take a look at the bonus goodies. Okay, so we have our little packing slip here. I'm going to take that out of the way. So we have a little mesh bag with some goodies. Let's look at this. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Look at this from Jessica McClintock. We have this beautiful necklace here, and it has these rhinestones going down here. We have these red little rhinestones here. These little oval-looking ones. That's gorgeous. It reminds me of the necklace from the movie Pretty Woman. I can't remember exactly what that necklace looked like, but it's making me think of the necklace that he got for her to wear when they went to the opera. And we have these matching earrings here, and you can see that the little rhinestones come to this side and then they come down, so they kind of go like a snake like that, and then they totally surround the pendant down here. These are pierced earrings. You can see the little posts back here. This necklace has a small silver lobster claw clasp and about 3.5 inches of adjustable chain. It's beautiful. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So these are just extra items. They were not part of the listing. It was very sweet of her to send it. And we have a pretty little pin here, a little angel. And the back, you have the little thing here that you pinch to remove, and you can use your little pin there. Very shiny. This angel has little clear rhinestones on the wings and pink rhinestones for the body, and a slightly larger rhinestone for the head. You have a little halo too. That's adorable. Yeah, usually in the Goodwill jewelry bags I don't get a lot of pins. Every now and then you'll get a bag that has some, like little brooches or something, but usually, no, I don't get a lot of these. Well, let's take a look at this next. We have this cute little drawstring bag right here. It has a light pink ribbon. And we have some earrings. Oh, these hoops are interesting. We have these 3 earrings here, small, medium, large. Pretty little studs. These have gold. The big ones down here, they kind of remind me of the rotary on a rotary phone. They do. They look like, have the little numbers and the circles going around. and the little rhinestones going around. Maybe think of the little circles where you see the numbers and you put your finger in to dial it. And it's cute. Very nice. But look at these hoops down here. These are really nice. They are gold, and then we have this little piece here. It's like a bead that is encrusted in small rhinestones. These are nice. Very, very pretty. And back here you can see the backs on the earrings. There. They don't have a name on them, but they're really, really pretty. Then we have this cellophane here. Let's see what's in this. Looks like a necklace. Okay, this is a double-stranded necklace. Ooh, this is nice. So we have our 2 strands here. They are gold tone. We have a round clasp. Just a medium-sized little gold tone round clasp. There's a little tab here. Oh, Loft. This is from Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor Loft. We have these strands down here. Oh, it looks like opal, doesn't it? Look at these. They're sort of a milky, sort of a light blue. They look like little opals. I love it. And then you have these here, these rhinestones. They're all different shapes. We have these kind of oval looking ones, little small ones. Well, most of them are round. Some of them are kind of oval. This is a very unusual necklace. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like it. I love the color combination with that blue, and then you have these little pieces are almost amber colored. And some of them almost look smoky gray. Might just be the light in here, but that's very unusual. I really like this. My plan ultimately with all of this jewelry is to resell it after we're done, but I mean I'm being realistic about it because I know that once I get into this stuff I'm going to find some pieces that I really love and I'm probably going to keep them. I am honestly tempted to keep this one. This is beautiful, but now you have to be very disciplined and very strong because we have 13 pounds of jewelry to go through. We haven't even started on that yet. These are bonus items. So I'm going to have to be very strong and very, very disciplined to keep. Otherwise, I want to keep all of it, and I am not going to do that. So I am going to be reselling it at a later date. It will be much later, but we have to go through it all first. So, yeah, there it is. It's very pretty. I like it. It's such a beautiful color combination. For now, I've decided I'm going to keep this. It's gorgeous. Look at that. I love that. So pretty. And it's not the color of the strands here. It's gold, but it's not that flashy, super yellow, brassy looking gold. I think I'm going to keep it. I really like it. I do. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'll keep this one. So now I'm going to clear these things away and we will set up to start looking at the 2 little bags of jewelry. Here we have the first bag. These bags are very heavy. This is very nice. These are nice pieces. Now they may not all be intact. I think some of them are just scrap pieces, but they do have rhinestones on them. I haven't examined any of it yet. I haven't opened any of these bags. I wanted to wait until we were together to do that. These little Ziploc bags, I like this size. They're not like the standard sandwich size, but they're not the little skinny snack size either. I like this little square in between size. I know the seller is from Texas, and I don't know, that's just a cool little size. It's like 6 inches square. That's pretty nice. I never cared so much about Ziploc bags before I had kids. Something about having kids, maybe you start to care about things that you never cared about before. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, now we're going to do this just like we do the Goodwill jewelry videos. Normally the bag is a lot bigger than this one. It's kind of weird to work with this cute little bag. I have to see this one first. Oh, this is an earring. I thought it was a pin. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh, that is a beautiful earring. And it's clip-on, which is great because I don't have pierced ears. These pieces are so gorgeous. Look at the color. They're multifaceted. Oh my goodness. Now, we do have this square rhinestone in the middle. And on either side we have 3 smaller little round rhinestones going down. That is the prettiest little earring. It would make a pretty pin too. People don't really wear brooches like they used to though. I know for me, often when I wear a brooch I forget to take it off and it ends up getting washed. It'll run through the washing machine. Sometimes I don't even know it's there until I hear it clunking in the dryer, and yeah, it's very unfortunate. I always forget to take it off the garment. So we have this nice little bag back here, this little clip, and it has the little silicone piece. I have a bunch of these. You have to replace them periodically because they dry out and they get all hard and crumbly, but they really do make it more comfortable to wear clip-on earrings. It grips your earlobe a little better and it also provides a little bit of cushion. I like it, especially for earrings like this where it's kind of hard to see. Especially for earrings like this that there's a little lump right here. That is going to be pressed up against your earlobe. It's kind of hard to see it, but this is going to hit right there. And you won't feel it at first, but over time it can make your earlobe very sore. I hate that. If it were just a larger flat area, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's a very small surface. Yeah, it can make your earlobe very sore. So that's our first piece. That is so pretty. I hope the other one's in here. I really like that. Oh, and we have another earring. Now these are not going to be perfect pieces. Some of it, like I say, is scrap. This one is missing a couple of rhinestones, these small ones that go around. But I love the green and the little clear ones for this gold screw back earring. It's just like a little screw. It doesn't have the little clip. It's a screw back, so you can just adjust it. This is probably an older earring. A lot of the newer ones have a little hinge right here, so it's like a combination screw back and clip back, little spring, little clip. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a very pretty little earring. Like that. It matches. We have a brooch here. I think these go together. Look at this. We have this brooch, and this one is missing a rhinestone right there, but otherwise it looks great. And honestly, with a piece like this or these earrings, that's not really going to be noticeable. You know, if you look at it from a distance, you're not going to notice that that's missing. If it really bothers you, you can get some little replacement rhinestones and fix it. This brooch has a little pin back here, and you open this little bit up right here, wherever it opens, and then you tuck it in there and you close it just like that. My grandmother was a big fan of brooches. Whenever she went to church on Sundays, she would always, with her little blazer, her little dress, she would have a little blazer on, and she would always have on a brooch, either on her blouse or on her blazer. It was always nice. She had a whole collection, and people would buy her little pins for Christmas and birthdays and stuff. She had a ton of those things. She had one for every occasion. I love the gold and the green. It's so pretty. It'd be perfect for St. Patrick's Day, which is a week from today. Okay. And this just looks like a piece that it might have been an earring at one point. We have this little bit here. Ooh, these rhinestones are kind of iridescent. Look at that. Makes me think of like a firework or something. Or no, a shooting star. It's like a meteor. I think this was an earring. I would imagine it was. It just looks like a little shooting star. It's very shiny. These rhinestones are kind of an amber color. Very interesting color for these. The ones here that go this way. It's very interesting. Oh gosh, look at this pin. Oh my word. Oh, these are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And the way I may split these up when I sell them, because I'm going to have 13 pounds of this stuff, I may split it up where, well, I was going to say I'll split it up to where the pins are all together, but then, well, if they're matching earrings, I'd probably put those in there too. That is quite possibly one of the most beautiful brooches I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. That is stunning. Look at that. So you have these big, beautiful rhinestones here. A small one here, 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 and up here. This might be a vintage piece. I'm not entirely sure. I do think, though, that these are not the original rhinestones in here. I think these were replaced. I think this was a vintage piece, but these were originally different because these overlap so much back here. I think somebody replaced the original ones with these. That's what I'm thinking happened there. It's beautiful, though. That is, look how sparkly. I think I was either a crow or a largemouth bass in my last life because I love sparkly stuff. And I don't care if it's costume jewelry. It doesn't have to be real. I just like shiny things. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I'm loving this so far. I knew it was going to be good from the pictures that I saw. We have another pin. This one has a little pearl, a little faux pearl. It's losing its luster a little bit. This one is missing. We have these really pretty pink and red rhinestones all smushed together like this. Goes this way and this way. Yeah, we are missing that little pearl. But it's a little pin. Here we have the back. You can see the little pin back here. That's a cute little brooch. That's an easy fix. You could find some little pearls to put in there, no problem. You could even put a little rhinestone in there. Okay, so we have some nice pins in this bag. Oh, here's a big one. Look at the back. What do you think it's going to look like when we turn it over? Sort of a coppery look to it. Have this long pin. What is it going to look like? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's like a lighter green and a darker green. And I love this sort of a copper look to the metal. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love that. It's heavy too. This is a heavy little pin. Oh, my grandmother would have loved that. She passed away about 18 years ago. She would have thought that was really pretty. She didn't wear earrings though. She never wore earrings. She liked to wear pins. And come to think of it, she didn't really wear necklaces or bracelets either. She really only ever wore brooches like this. I never really thought about that till now, but yeah, she didn't really wear a lot of jewelry. So that's beautiful. Look at that. Kind of matches my nails. Everything matches my nails for some reason. I found like 4 things today that match my nails. That's pretty cool. Alright. I keep trying to get this out, but there's stuff on it. Now this looks like it was maybe part of a pair of, no, I was going to say a pair of earrings. I bet this was part of a bib necklace, like one of those statement necklaces, the ones that have to cover the big area, you know. I bet that was what this was. So in the middle, we have these oval pieces. They are plastic. kind of a salmon color, and then going around them, we have these little red rhinestones. These are slightly smaller. Then we have these larger ones here. And you can see the little links back here and here. I think this was part of a statement necklace. One of those is like a bib necklace. They were so popular a few years ago. I think it was part of one of those. Okay. Oh, what is this big thing? These rhinestones are making me want to go to a prom. Whenever I see stuff, look at this. This was part of something. This could have at one time been attached to a garment. This might have been decoration on a garment, like a dress or something. Something about seeing stuff like this makes me think of going to the prom. I went to both of my proms, and I was a waitress for the prom when I was in 10th grade. They picked 10 people from the 10th grade to be waiters and waitresses at the prom, and I was one of the ones who got to do it. It was so much fun. So basically you just go around and clean up and, help out, and you get to dress up a little bit. It was so much fun. I enjoyed my junior and senior proms too. But see, we have these little pieces here. It's like filament. It's almost like fishing line. I am thinking this was attached maybe to a dress or something. This makes me think it was. Maybe not. Maybe not. We have these dingle dangles. Look at that. So many sparkles. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. And on the back, it's even shiny on the back. Look at that. Nice piece. Very nice. Very shiny. And it looks like all the rhinestones are intact as well. They don't seem to, I don't see any missing ones. Okay. Can I get this out now? I can. We have this beautiful little gold bracelet. It is stretchy, although the elastic, it's missing a piece. It looks like originally there were 2 pieces. One of them is missing. It probably broke. So it needs to be restrung. We have these beautiful little gold pieces, and here and there, this is a single piece. We have these little yellow rhinestones, golden. These are kind of orange. We have yellow and orange rhinestones that alternate for this bracelet. It's quite heavy and very pretty. You have these little square pieces too, and then these with the rhinestones, this is a singular piece right here. But it does need another piece of elastic in there. It's really pretty though. I like it. It doesn't want to cooperate, but I like it. Here, do something. Okay. Next, we have this pretty piece. I'm not sure what this was. I don't see anything on the back where it was attached to anything. It's really pretty. It's kind of a burnished gold look with these blue seed beads going around this way. And then in the center, we have a large royal blue rhinestone, multifaceted. And we have these little rhinestones going around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Makes like a pretty little flower. Yeah, I'm not sure what this was attached to. Looks like it was soldered to something right there at some point. Perhaps. It would make a pretty pendant. Be a pretty little pendant. Or a brooch. I think it would look best as a pendant. Ooh, we have an earring. Look at this. Here's the back. Looks like a dungeon or something. It looks like something you'd find in a dungeon. I don't know why I think that. So dark. And then we have these beautiful, sort of pointy looking rhinestones. Look at them. They stand up. They're pointy. The ones going around are pointy. The one in the middle is not. It's like a regular rhinestone. That is so interesting. That's a weird little thing. It is quite heavy though. But it's a little clip-on earring. Oh, and then we have these little clear rhinestones too, going around here, and then we have more down here. Neato. Okay. Another piece. This was a clip-on earring. You can see back here where the little clip piece is missing. Ooh, the rhinestones on this one are nice. Very shiny. Look at these little iridescent rhinestones here. Little clusters of them here, down here, and up here. And then we have a cluster of these sort of amber-looking ones in the middle. This is a gold clip-on earring. Gold tone. None of this is real. This is all just costume jewelry. Very, very sparkly. Wow. Oh, I do like this. Now we have a pin here. Look at the bird. It's like a peace dove or something. What does that make me think of? A dove. It's like a symbol of some sort. I can't remember. But we have these pretty multicolored little rhinestones in here. And it is a gold tone color. And so it has a little swallowtail back here. Very pretty. Very colorful too. Next we have another pin. The little pin part was loose. Let me attach that before I continue. So here's the back. It has kind of a gunmetal color to the metal. Very dark. Look at that. Oh, these pins are so beautiful. Oh my word, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. My goodness. I love that. And then you have these two pieces hanging down here. These have little black rhinestones on the end. And then the wings, there are 2 layers to the wings. They're totally encrusted in rhinestones. Oh man. What a beautiful pin. It's a gorgeous pin. I love it. I love it. And another pin that has all the little needles. The pin part is sticking out on these. So here's the back. Nice silver color. Let's see what the front looks like. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at these little flowers. It's like a little bouquet of flowers. And oh, so many rhinestones. We have little ones coming down here. Some on the leaves. And then the flowers. Each petal has a tiny rhinestone. And then you have a slightly larger one in the middle. Wow. It's so simple, but it's so elegant. Makes me think of Queen Anne's lace, even though Queen Anne's lace looks nothing like that. I don't know why it makes me think of that. It just does. They look like little daisies. Beautiful. And all of the pins that I've found so far are intact and they're functional. They work. Every one so far. Oh my goodness. It's a pineapple. I love it. I know that it's like, I think if you're on a cruise ship, if it's upside down, you're a swinger or whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I like stuff with little pineapples on it. It's so cute. This is a pin. Look at it. I've never seen a pineapple pin. It has orange rhinestones here on the pineapple body. And then the top has little tiny green rhinestones. Oh, that is so cute. That is so adorable. I love that. That is adorable. I've never seen a little pin like that. Oh man, that's neat. I can already tell it's going to be very hard to go through all of this jewelry and not keep like all of it. I think I have some stuff stuck together here. I do. How did that? I don't know how that got in there like that. We have an earring stuck to a pin. A little pierced earring. Put that there. So here we have another pin. This is a smaller one here. little round one. Here's the back. Ooh, here's the front. It is missing this rhinestone here and here. The big one here and the smaller one. I don't think those would be too hard to replace though. These are pretty common sizes. It looks like this one was replaced. The one that's in there is a little bit smaller. Very, very sparkly though. Very nice. And then we have, this is like a little tennis bracelet here. It's 3 rows to it. Have a little clasp right here. This is a pretty little bracelet. Oh my gosh. It would fit me and it would be so cool. Don't do it, Mary. Don't do it. I love this little bracelet. Here's a little clasp right here. It's just a little flip clasp. You just pop it open like that. Very simple. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna keep it. I have to be strong because we have a long, long way to go with this stuff. Here's a pendant. It is a key that is encrusted in rhinestones. Look at this. Wow. I'm gonna do a whole playlist for these rhinestone videos because I'm sitting here realizing now that it's going to take a long time to go through this. I know I said we were going to do 2 bags today, but we haven't even made it through. This was the smaller bag. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to do both of these bags today. But we'll definitely get to the next one again. I'll tell you what. This bag is even bigger. Actually, you know what, we'll go ahead and do it because I think a lot of this is necklaces and it will go pretty fast. It's hard to gauge sometimes by looking at the bags how long it's going to take. I'll go ahead and do that. I think it's mostly necklaces. Okay, sorry. So this is a little key, very shiny. You could do a bunch of stuff with that. You can make a little key ring out of it, add it to a necklace, a bunch of stuff. You can make a little zipper pull out of it. We have another little, like a little tennis bracelet. I don't think this is supposed to be attached to it. I don't think it's, well, maybe it is. I guess it is. We have a tennis bracelet here that has pink and clear rhinestones repeating, very small, and an S. A little rhinestone S. On the bracelet. I guess, I mean, you could remove it though. All you have to do is open the clasp. It has a little round, a very small round clasp. You could just open it up and slide it off of there. I'll leave it on there. We have another pendant. This is nice. A little heart-shaped rhinestone pendant with clear rhinestones. There's the back. Very shiny. Cute. You could put those 2 together on something. And a pierced earring. This is a dangle rhinestone earring. What in the world? Oh, we have our first ring. Look at this. Ooh, it is adjustable. Has a little adjuster down here. Isn't that something? Look at that. That's a nice ring. It's kind of big though. I've adjusted it as far as I can. That's a pretty good size ring. Very, very nice, like a little cocktail ring sort of thing. Okay. This is another pin. Oh, it's a little heart, like a little Valentine's Day thing. It looks like Cupid has visited this heart. We have a little arrow through it. We have little rhinestones on the arrow and the heart. Ooh. This is kind of a small elastic bracelet. That is adorable. It's like rainbow rhinestones going around it. And it changes gradually too. I love it. Look, it's Roy G. Biv. It goes, well, not exactly. So we go from reddish to pink, down to blue, green, purple, blue, green, pink. So it's not perfect, but it's still very beautiful and colorful and stretchy. I love these beautiful rhinestones. Look at this. We have some that are rectangular, some that are circular. That is looks like it's probably a kid's bracelet. It's quite tiny. Yeah. It's pretty small. Okay. We have another pin. It has a little loop down here. It looks like something might have been attached to it. There's a little loop right here. It's like two hearts put together, but it looks like something was hanging down from here. Maybe some little tassels or something. Little rhinestone tassels. Lots of pins in this bag. This is a little piece that might have been part of a bracelet. It's green rhinestones. There. Ooh, here's another pin. It's another heart with little gold bands on it. Yeah, very cool. Here's a very small pin. It's like a little stick pin. Oh, it's like little tulips. They look like little tiny tulips. Huh. Pretty. It's like they're in a little pot and the leaves are green. Like little pink tulips. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh. We have the number 14 in rhinestones. The little loop, you can make a little pendant out of that or attach it to a charm bracelet or something. Yeah, little 14. We have this little earring here. This was attached to something. It's a little pierced earring with red and burgundy colored rhinestones going around in an oval. Here's another piece of green. They look like little emeralds. They're not real, I don't think. A dangle earring. Ooh. Now this one has a blue rhinestone at the top and then clear ones and small blue ones as well. Super cute. This is an enormous rhinestone. Good golly, look at that. My word. It's an interesting little thing. It's like maybe it attached to a watch band or something. I'm not sure. We have a pierced earring. It almost looks like a piece of, I think it's supposed to look like a piece of pepperoni pizza. It has these clear rhinestones and then red ones, and it's like a piece of pizza with a bite taken out of it. That's funny. That's very cool. Rhinestone pizza. And big clear rhinestones. Here's another one like a little slide. Like this was supposed to be put on something. Maybe you have a little bracelet you could put it on. Little rhinestone there. And then finally in this bag, I have it's one of those interchangeable things. Like you can swap it out. It has this little piece here where you can put it into a thing and you can change out the centerpiece. Pretty. It has a pink rhinestone in the middle and then clear ones going around it. Whoa. So that was everything in the smaller bag. Lots of gorgeous pins. I am just in love with these pins. Oh my gosh. So many pieces. Wow. I mean, look at this. It's just incredible. Okay, I'm going to clear this away and then we will take a look at that big bag. Alright, we have our second bag ready to go. We start out with a stunning necklace. First I'll show you the pendant. Look at that. It's fantastic. My word. And then for the chain, we have 2 rows of small rhinestones. Wow. That's pretty. They're kind of dark. They're not the light colored, super shiny rhinestones. They might just be older. So pretty. There's the back. Oh, I love it. It has what kind of clasp? Oh, it's one of these here where you push down and it comes out like that. You just press down on it and push it back in there like that. It's not adjustable. I'm not sure what this kind of clasp is called. A pinch clasp or something. That's really pretty. I like it. Okay. Oh, I like this one. What do we got? I want to see this one. Okay. Oh, this is the back side of this piece. So we have this silver color, light and shiny. Oh, look at this. Wow. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now this does not have a clasp of any sort. This might have been attached to a garment, or maybe it was made to be attached to a garment. Wouldn't that make a beautiful necklace though? Oh my gosh. It is so pretty. And it doesn't look like it's missing any stones at all. So it's like little flowers with leaves. Ooh, man, that is so pretty. Yeah, I think that was, because there's no indication of any sort of clasp or anything. I don't think that was a necklace, but it would make a pretty one. Now here we have a very interesting little pattern on this. Look, it's very delicate. It reminds me of wrought iron fence or something. Or Celtic knots. No, not Celtic knots. Something. There's a little ring here. And a little ring here. You could very easily make this into a bracelet or part of a necklace, and it has very tiny little rhinestones on it. Very, very tiny. Yeah, you could easily turn that into a bracelet. If it was too long, you could remove a couple of these links, or you could attach it to a necklace or something. Oh yeah. Now this here, okay, so you have these are strands of rhinestones, and they're held together in these sections right here with these big pieces. But there's no clasp. There's no clasp, but you could easily turn this into a necklace. You could just add a little clasp back here. You could just anything to hold these 2 bits together in the back, and boom, you have a necklace. If you were really tiny, you can make it into a belt. I could not wear that as a belt. So that is a solid piece there. This looks like it might have been a choker. Look how sparkly. Look at all these sparkles. They look like little tulips. The back is also very shiny. We have 2 strands of rhinestones here. There's no clasp. It looks like it broke off right here. Like there was more to it. I'm just thinking this was like a choker, but I don't know. We don't know what it was. It can be anything you want it to be. Now this definitely looks like part of a choker. We have different types of rhinestones. Up here we have 3 layers of small ones, and then we have larger kind of iridescent ones down here. Very shiny on the back too. Ooh, my goodness. Then it just looks like it just kind of broke there. And we have a little loop here. Right there. tell you what, if you need any rhinestones, I got you covered. Here's another piece of this. So we have 2 of these at least. This is a longer piece. And it looks like it's damaged. It does look like something happened to it. We're missing rhinestones here. It's come apart here. Yeah. Something happened to that one. It looks a little bit more ragged and damaged than this part, but this one, now that I look at it, looks a little damaged as well. This is an actual necklace. This one has a clasp. This is a small, kind of short necklace. The black is sort of like a dark gray color. And here's the front. Pretty little circles here, little wreaths hanging down, and then larger rhinestones in between. Back here, we have a small dark gray lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain. So that's the first intact necklace we found in here. There. Oh, look at this. It looks like a tiara. This necklace is also intact. So this is going to be like your pendant down here. And in the center is a large rhinestone right there. This is a long pendant. This is the adjustable chain back here. You come to this part, you're going to find a small silver lobster claw clasp. And we have about 4 inches of adjustable chain for this necklace. Very nice. I'm running out of room. Very pretty. I like it. Okay, this one, I tried to untangle it. But this is a body chain. This is a long... It's like you wear it on your body, and it has beautiful rhinestones coming down and has different parts to it, and you drape it over your body and you attach it. It has several lobster claw clasps, so you're going to clasp it in more than one place. I'm just going to lay it over here. I can't really untangle it. It has a $29.99 price tag on it. It appears to be intact though. It looks okay. And then when I was trying to pull that out of the bag, I found this beautiful little piece. This is just a section of rhinestones. And look, they're pretty. They're like little pastel rhinestones. They're pink, yellow, and green. Makes me think of sherbet. Like different flavors of sherbet. It's so pretty. But it doesn't have any clasps at all. It has no clasps. So it's just a pretty little length of multicolored rhinestones. That body chain took up most of the bag. Here we have an intact necklace. These necklaces make me think of the prom. It's like stuff I looked at when I was trying to find jewelry to wear with my prom dresses. It is intact. We have a little chevron, a little V shape here. Medium-sized lobster claw. Medium-sized rhinestones here. A little flip clasp in the back. A nice little shape. It's like a little classic looking rhinestone necklace. This is another necklace. This is a little choker. Now this choker has a small silver lobster claw clasp, about 2.5 inches of adjustable chain, and a tiny little chain of little bitty rhinestones. And then you come down to this point and you find these little pieces coming down here, your little pendants with little round rhinestones at the end. Like it's twisted or something. But yeah, we have 2 strands coming down to this part. Oh, this is all one piece. I thought it was a bracelet. This is another necklace. It has these pretty little beads. Look at that. Wow. Sort of a square shape, and they have a big rhinestone in the middle, little ones going around it. A silver chain. That is pretty. That's just all pretty. And a medium-sized silver lobster claw clasp. And I guess like all of that is adjustable chain. So you just attach it. I think maybe part of the chain has been broken or removed. But yeah. Very pretty. And a small length of rhinestones here. It's like it was broken off. It's proof that even when you're broken, you can still be beautiful. Which is true. Now this necklace would be easy to fix, but the clasp is broken at the moment. It's like a little Y pin, a Y necklace. Kind of comes down like this. And we have these pretty little things that would match that daisy pin from the last bag. They look like little daisies. So cute. And then we have little rhinestones going up this way. We come to the back, and we have this part of the clasp, but this part has been broken. But that's not a hard fix to make this necklace usable again. So that was all we had in that bag. And I was right. I thought it was mostly necklaces, and I was correct about that. Very fun. Oh, I think this is going to be a fun series. I can't wait to see what's in all those other bags. Oh, man. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see these pretty pieces today. We had necklaces, a ring, brooches, little pins, you know, some bracelets, earrings, all kinds of good stuff. We even had a body chain over here. And then little sections, little broken bits. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again really soon.